What's going on? TheRealOGnick here, bringing us another video, and I've got another build for you guys. And I am so happy that I finally got my defense build done. I tweeted out actually yesterday, late last night, when I got the mask I needed for the build, and I was like, oh my god, thank God. You know, I was tweeting out about that. I am so happy. The mask is all I needed because before I had the build finished, right? But the mask I had was an electronics roll. So it didn't really work with what I wanted the build to be like. So I had to keep grinding, and I actually got the mask for my gear set cache. Because there's nothing really to buy in this vendor reset with Phoenix credits, and I don't need to reroll my weapons. So I've literally just been buying gear set caches. Because I don't really need anything else. So that's what I've been doing. As far as the build, it is a high DPS, high tank build. I have 4,800 firearms, 446k toughness, and 105k skill power. The reason it's a high DPS build, even though I have a low DPS with firearms, is because, yes, I'm only hitting for 16.1k here. But you add on booster shot, add on barret chest pieces, 5% damage, and add on my 32 or 35% damage I get from the shield, I hit for 25 to 30k, guaranteed. I hit for 25k without the barret, without booster shot, and I hit for 30k just straight bullet, like white damage bullet, with both of them combined. So literally I hit super hard with this. I use a Navy MP5 because I like the fire rate. It has responsive, brutal, and destructive, everything I could want. I have been trying to use the Black Market T821 because I feel like this could be really strong. It gives me an extra 1.2k damage. It has slow RPM though. It's the only thing I'm a little worried about. But I've been trying to roll destructive on it because it has brutal and responsive. I cannot get destructive. I rolled it 5 times. I have one more roll with it left. I'm contemplating doing it and testing it and see which one's better. I think this would be better. It's a lot more accurate, more damage, but I don't know if the RPM is going to kill me or not. And I figure, and to me, since I'm already going to hit for like 25 to 30k anyways, I feel like the Navy MP5 is the way to go. But I also have to test that. As far as my pieces of this build, I've got barret bulletproof chest piece with 1208 firearm roll, 1169 armor, 10% exact damage resilience, and ammo capacity. And everything on here will be stamina with armor, just so you guys know. The thing with exact damage resilience on this build that I think makes it super strong is because a lot of people tend to throw grenades at people with shields. So you can dodge them pretty easily, but say someone's running short bow, or you're just in a position where you're in a gunfight, you can't really dodge it. This gives you a chance to survive it better with added exact damage resilience. I actually have quite a bit. I have it on a lot of pieces, and so that's what I use it for. My mask, I've got a defense mask, the one I got luckily. It has a low stamina roll off base, 1154, but again, I'll take it. It works with the build. 900 armor on it with 10% exotic damage resilience and 8% enemy armor damage. Pretty much what I needed. All I could really ask for is maybe higher stamina roll, but I'll take what I can get from it. It works. My knee pads, again, I have got a 1216 stamina roll with 1120 armor, shock resist, disrupt resist, and enemy armor damage. Would I rather have disrupt resist be burn or bleed resistance, but I'll take it. It works. And it's very nice, especially with shock resistance, with shock truth in the DZ. Very good rolls on here, I couldn't complain. As far as my performance mod, I am using a 4% ballistic shield damage. I actually have 3 of these on, so I'll show you guys my stats afterwards. I actually got 3 of 4% on to give me a total of 12% extra damage. So my specialized bag has a 1268 firearm roll, with 935 armor and bleed resistance. Very, very good. Only thing I could probably want, maybe instead of bleed resistance, have ammo capacity, since I am only using SMGs for the most part. But honestly, bleed resistance is extremely good with predators and the DZ. So, and especially with getting hit with grenades, it works out fantastically. And again, I have 2 4% ballistic shield damages along with the knee pad version. My gloves, I have got 1209 stamina roll gloves. SMG damage that I'm up to like 700k per roll because I'm trying to get higher SMG damage. Can't seem to get though. I got damage to elites and health on kill. To me, like, this is pretty much the best you could get on something like this because with the fact that you don't get crit hit chance or crit hit damage. I mean, okay, crit hit damage works because you do get crits. If you're using precision, if you're running solo, like say someone in the group doesn't have a pulse, you can run precision and you get a pulse. You basically get a mini pulse and you can crit. And if someone in your group is running a strong pulse, say like a 20, 25%, I don't know if that's that strong though, but 20, let's just say a 25% critical hit chance, you actually get that amount of crit chance. So you do crit, but only off of pulses. So you could go critical hit damage, but I feel like for more often than not, you're gonna probably want to go damage to elites, SMG damage, and the last one, that is up to you. I ended up with health on kill, but again, you can change it to your likings. My holster, 1210 firearms, 1236 stamina with 1158 electronics with 649 armor. Very good holster. Obviously, you want to try to get 1200 in every slot, but this holster is very good. It has good armor roll on it too. And on this one, instead of having enemy armor, I have ballistic shield damage. I have ballistic shield damage resilience because I'm noticing my shield does have lower health than most because I'm trying to be more tanky in this build to PvP with, because you do get melted with this build if you don't play it right, which is why I'll talk about my attachments in a second and why I use what I do. So that's why. On my MP5, I use a sight with 22.5% optimal range, stability, and headshot damage. No crit chance, obviously, because it doesn't apply here. So I went with optimal range because it's really nice to have that, because on this build, you want to try to create some distance, because if you're up close and personal with people, you're going to get melted. There's really no way around it. You're going to get melted. So that's why I think. So that's why I like stacking optimal range. Plus, headshot damage and stability is really nice to have. Extended magazine. I've got 103.5% in mag size, 4.5% reload speed, and 5.7% rate of fire. The reload speed is not really necessary considering the fact that I get increased reload speed with the type of shield I use, but very good mag for what I need it for. My grip has 15.5% accuracy, more reload speed, and more optimal range. Trying to stack the optimal range because, like I said, you need to create distance with this build. And on my muzzle, I've got 13.5% stability, 5.5% headshot damage, and 4.5% optimal range. You know, I think these attachments work really well. Obviously, I could get higher rolls and maybe change some things around, but I get a lot of accuracy, decent amount of headshot damage, and I got a lot of optimal range, which is what I really wanted to get. I get over 30% optimal range, so that's what I was going with the attachments on that. But obviously, I'm not going to go through because I don't use it with this build, obviously. But that's why I use in my Navy MP5 and any other SMG I would use. As far as skills, my booster shot does 64.683 for my healing. Really nice. Obviously, I could use overheal, but I like booster shot. I think booster shot's amazing. So that's just me. And on my shield, there's 3 different shields. You can go with reactive targeting, which makes it stronger and lighter. It's decent, but it's not good for what you need it for, really. It makes it stronger, but not worth it. And this one's decent. It heals you as it's getting shot, but more times than not, people are going to avoid shooting the shield. So I don't suggest that. So I go with the assault shield. It basically gives you increased damage, damage resistance, a faster reload, more accuracy, more knockback, and it is amazing. 525k health on it. I am running low health on it because it's not necessary to run a lot of health, because with the with all of the things you can get to increase the health on it between combat medics from teammates, raising it by 40% of the max health on it, that is a lot. Booster shot also works on it. It doesn't heal the shield. What booster shot does is it makes it take less damage. So it is absolutely amazing, and that's how I can face tank like the Riker big LMG guys, and when I pop a booster shot, they literally don't take any health off of it on it. So that's why I don't need a lot of it. I get 32% damage increase with a 15% damage resistance, which is a really nice amount. The resistance isn't the biggest part, but I added resistance because I didn't want to be completely annihilated. But the damage increase, you basically get 37% if you combine the two, that with barret. So that's 37% right there, plus booster shot. That's why I run low firearms, or lower than usual, because you do not need a lot of firearms on this build to melt people. Like I said, I hit 25 to 30k more times than not. As far as the talents, of course I use critical save and combat medic. Critical save, amazing, 40% resistance for 10 seconds when you're low health and you use a medkit. Combat medic is what you should always be running if you're running with a group. Now, the only things that I suggest you change around, okay, is if you're running with a group who's using a pulse, I suggest critical save, combat medic, on the move, because you're gonna be on the move, and one is none. Now, if you're gonna be by yourself or you're running with a group for whatever reason is not using a pulse, take off one is none and put on precision, because precision is a very basic pulse and it'll let you to crit on the head, and it's really nice, gives you a lot of damage, and it works. I use this pretty much almost every build, by the way, but it works especially for this build. So like I said, if no one's running a pulse in your group, or they're just, or you're going solo, then run this. And like I said, if you're going solo, take off combat medic and put on one is none, or whatever else you like to run. So that is what I suggest for talents. As far as my character, I don't know if there's a whole lot that I can show. I have 60% stability, 16% accuracy. My range is 21 meters, which is actually pretty far. My reload speed off the bat is just 2.29, but increased reload speed bonus from the shield. I reload super quick. Let me see what else is there to show. I got 9% damage to elites, 34.5% enemy armor damage with my navy, which is good. 4% health on kill. I got a max health of about 212k with a mitigation of 52.49. Obviously, I would like more mitigation, but I'll work with what I can. And I also have 15% protection from elites, 20% exotic damage resilience, 16% bleed resistance, and 30% disrupt and 0.9% shock resistance. So as you can see, guys, I am both tanky and high DPS. That's why I love this build. You know, I will be trying to get gameplay for you guys. I will be streaming today, most likely on YouTube. So please be on the lookout for that if you guys want to see gameplay with this build. Amazing build. I really suggest you guys go try and make it. Like I said, if I have tips for how to use it, try to create range with it. So stack on optimal range on the SMG and try to create range, because that's where you're going to succeed and best yourself. Because if you get too close, they're going to easily get behind you and you're going to get just dropped, right? So please guys, comment down below, like and everything, what you guys want to see next. If you guys didn't like this video, please dislike and let me know in the comments what I can do to change to make it better. I am planning to get better equipment through Christmas and whatnot, so hopefully that works, guys. Also, please follow me on Twitter, guys. I follow my Twitter a lot because that is where I am on 24/7. I'm on Twitter with a lot of other YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and actually I talk to the devs too on there. So guys, please check that out if you guys would like. I'd be really appreciative. And anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Have a good one, guys.